Aries, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just find out what is happening in your world. Let's find out about your past. Tell me about your near future, Aries. I can already feel your reading. It is intense. See if I can get one card on your hopes or fears. Why don't you feel worthy? There's something here. You don't feel worthy of something. You're really beating yourself up about something. I can't shake that feeling. What I am seeing here at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. This feels a lot like what you're striving towards. This feels like that dream that you're aiming for, something that you're trying to manifest. That's what this feels like. So take it as it resonates. It's usually along the lines of a serious commitment to somebody. That somebody could be yourself. It's really just how you see your future playing out in some sort of like familial way. So like, do you want a family? Do you have a family? What is it that you're looking for? It's kind of like that harmony that exists within a family and just that sense of security and knowing that you always have somebody to go to. You always have just that close-knit group that you think of or rely on as family. There's a lot of family coming through with this, and it's actually coming through in other areas as well. I'm going to jump right into it. That's why it feels very intense today. So looking here, your current energy is the Devil in reverse. This feels a lot like you're trying to overcome some sort of addiction, some sort of toxic behavior that's really been holding you back on living your life and really just being happy in anything that you're doing. Page of Cups, this feels very connected to that 10 of Pentacles where this is what you're aiming for. This is kind of like, what's coming across is kind of like the beginning of something. So Page of Cups, it's kind of that first offer of love, and that's really what this feels like. It's like that first step towards what you're really trying to go after, something that's going to really fulfill you, really make you happy in the long run. That's what this feels like. The universe here wants you to focus on some sort of failed relationship. So might not be the same thing that you're striving for, but it feels a lot like there's something here about some sort of failed marriage or relationship or something here that was meant to be really happy and it really kind of let you down, or maybe it even created this devil energy here that you're trying to put behind you, and you are. I'm getting that, but I'm also getting a very intense energy from you. I am seeing the Emperor here in the past, and this feels like you lost your way. That's what this feels like to me. Emperor is Aries, and this feels like something happened here and it really just knocked you over. Is probably the best way to describe it. It just really rocked your foundation. Your strength here, this is battling. So if you think about the chariot comes at the end of a battle to say, you know, we are succeeding, but really your strength is in the battle itself. This is something where if you set your mind to it and you really decide, this is what I'm going after, I want this 10 of Pentacles, you're going to fight to get it. And that's where you are right now. And that's what your strength is. Your strength is in not giving up, and it's to keep going, stay the course until you get exactly what you're looking for. I'm seeing the Hierophant in your near future. So there is some sort of, again, I'm getting all types of relationships here. I'm getting that 10 of Pentacles, I'm getting the 4 of Wands, and I'm getting the Hierophant. And they essentially all can be the same thing. So this could be one relationship in your life that's really just weighed heavily on you, or it could be just an old relationship you're trying to move away from to open yourself up to something better in the future. Either way, like however this is playing out for you, there is this Hierophant here, which is this high level of commitment. It's traditional in a way, but what it really is, there's a lot of fulfillment here in this type of commitment, because this is something where you've pledged something to somebody else, and that that other person could be you. You could be pledging something to yourself. Whatever it is, there's a very high level of commitment here that you're willing to make and that you are making in the near future. And it feels very connected to this battle. Whatever you're going through is extremely intense right now, but it just feels like you're in the middle of it, but you're not willing to give up. You're going to stay the course. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting the Knight of Wands, and this is why. Because you feel very strongly, very passionate about what it is that you're going after. Wands, fire energy. You're a fire sign. This is all about you just really going after exactly what you want. I am seeing the Knight of Swords here in reverse. So if there was something that you were trying to release, you're not ready to release it yet, but it is something that you're moving through because it's showing up here. So if it was not showing up at all, then you probably wouldn't even be in this realm, but it feels a lot like you're wanting to turn this over. You're wanting to release something. You want to communicate the release of something. You're getting there. That's what this is. This card is progress for you. I'm getting the Two of Cups in reverse. Again, relationships. There is something here with some sort of relationship. I've got 3 cards down here and then the card at the bottom of the deck. There's only 10 cards out here. So 3 out of 10 are all about relationships. And this is sitting in your hopes or fears. And there's this fear here that you're never going to be loved, that you're not enough, that you're not lovable as you are today. But as you are today is a constantly evolving position. You are not the same person that you were yesterday, and I'm feeling that very strongly. So I'll find out more when I clarify and see if we can get a little bit more information about that. But what I'm also seeing here, 6 of Pentacles. There was something here, you were giving more to a person or a situation than you needed to, because if you look at this in the upright, this is not a card of balance. There's 3, 1, and 2. So this was a very imbalanced position. You flipped it and you're unwilling to let this imbalance kind of continue. You're ready to make some changes, and you are making those changes. So let's start clarifying. Tell me about the Devil in reverse for Aries. Death card. Love it. Page of Cups. 5 of Wands. This is what's happening here in your world. So we have this devil energy that you are, this toxicity, whatever this behavior is, it could be even a person. You're trying to move beyond that. And I do see it ending here with the Death card. 5 of Wands. Again, this has not been an easy battle. If you think about the wands in the deck, right? So you've got 5. This is all about challenges and obstacles. The 6 of Wands is all about victory after the battle. But that's what this Chariot represents too. And it showed up for you in reverse. So you are still in this battle. It's a very strong battle. It is something that you feel very strongly about. You are unwilling to give up the fight. Tell me about this 4 of Wands in reverse. I'm getting Temperance. There is a sense of fairness and equality that you are going after. So whatever this relationship was, and that really kind of put you in this position. So again, this could be your relationship. It could be a parent relationship. It could be any kind of relationship that had a really strong influence on you. There was something here that was very imbalanced about that. And Temperance, another fire sign. This is the sign of Sagittarius. It's all about the yin and yang with Sagittarius. There's always this strive for fairness, and that's what you're trying to balance right now. And the universe wants you to figure out what is fair, what is not fair. So from an expectation standpoint, did you put too much blame on one person? Did you not take enough blame yourself? Like where does this accountability come in? Tell me about the Emperor. Queen of Swords. So you are completely flipped on your head. You weren't really sure which way to go with the Queen of Swords here. You felt like a change needed to happen. There was something that you needed to let go of, but it was kind of one of those things, you either weren't ready or you didn't know exactly what it was that you needed to release. And so that really kind of catapulted you into this current position where you're now struggling. And I wouldn't say, it's not really struggling, but you're really challenging yourself to overcome this. Tell me about this Chariot in reverse. We have the Justice card in reverse. It's very funny. We've got this kind of imbalance happening twice. This is one of those things where you are going to continue fighting because you know that things aren't the way that you're supposed to be right now. This is your strength. At some point, these cards are going to be flipped over and you are going to be successful. You will have balance. But for right now, they're in the reverse and you are fighting. Tell me about this Hierophant. We have the Sun in reverse. So there is this relationship, again, that you may not have viewed in a positive way, or maybe just in general, you don't view relationships in a positive way. There could be something here with commitment that scares you more than anything, and it probably does relate to whatever this past position is, whatever this prior relationship that really had a very strong influence on you. It could be that you just don't see that as being the right thing, but I'm also getting the sense that you're going to start making some true commitments to yourself based on everything that you're going through. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. I'm getting the Chariot in reverse again. You're fighting. You're fighting. That's what this is. Knight of Wands. The Knights go into battle. You are here. You are fighting. Tell me about the Knight of Swords in reverse for Aries. The Devil is out here again. So, Knight of Swords, Devil. This is exactly what I said before. What's influencing this is, part of what's influencing this, what you're trying to work through is this devil energy, this toxic energy, behavior, person, relationship, whatever it is. You're not quite ready to release it, but you're getting there. You've identified it, at least. Tell me about the Two of Cups in reverse. Nine of Wands. Your guard is up. Your guard is up because of everything that you're going through and everything that you've been through. So when it comes to relationships, you never really let anybody in. And it has a lot to do with whatever this is that you're fighting right now, whatever this prior relationship is that's really just weighing on you, hanging over your head. Tell me about this Six of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Wands. Love this. This is you. So this is you changing. This is what this feels like. You're changing the way that you are, the way that you respond to things, the way that you approach a situation here. You're literally going after balance in your life. So Aries, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.